If you're a tech freelancer, you already know that just being good at your skill isn't enough anymore, not if you want to build a real business. So today, we're going to break down a complete roadmap based on insights from Nishant Chahar for building a freelancing business in 2026 that actually lasts.
So let's start with the biggest problem that almost every freelancer runs into. It's that feast or famine cycle, right? You land a great project, you work hard, you get paid, and then silence. You're right back to square one, desperately hunting for the next client. It makes your income completely unpredictable.
And the source explains that the difference really just boils down to your mindset. Are you a gig worker, basically just trading your hours for dollars, one project at a time? Or are you a business builder, someone who's creating a system that brings in consistent work and actually attracts clients to you?
So, how do you make that jump from worker to builder? Well, it all starts with moving beyond just offering one single skill. And there's a perfect analogy to explain why this is so important.
Think about it like this. A single-skill freelancer is kind of like a local vegetable stand. It's great, for sure, but people only show up when they need that one specific thing you're selling. If they're not looking for vegetables today, they just drive right by. What you want to become is a supermarket. See, a supermarket doesn't just sell one thing. It sells complete solutions. It has everything a customer might need, all in one place. For you as a freelancer, this means offering a whole range of related services, so you can solve bigger, much more valuable problems for your clients.
To get you there, to turn you into that supermarket, the source lays out this really clear 4-stage roadmap. It's designed to take you from a single-skill beginner all the way to a full-on business owner.
All right, so the whole journey is broken down into 4 key stages. We're going to start with building a strong foundation, then move to packaging your services, pricing for value, and finally, scaling up. Let's start with the most important one, that foundation.
Okay, so stage 1, and listen, this isn't about making a ton of money right away. This stage is all about getting your fundamentals nailed down and proving that you can actually deliver results. This is where we get to the core idea of a service stack. You start with your main skill, let's say it's web development, but you can't stop there. You have to start adding complementary skills around it. Things like integrating payment systems like Stripe, messaging APIs like WhatsApp, or connecting to a client's CRM. You're not just building a website, you're building a whole business tool for them. And here's the kicker. Your first big goal in this stage isn't about income. It's about completing 3, just 3, high-quality portfolio projects. These projects are your proof. They are the foundation you're going to use to land much bigger and better clients down the road. So, you know you're done with stage 1 when you've basically checked these boxes. You've gotten really good at your core skill, you've started layering on those related technologies, and you've polished up your LinkedIn and GitHub so you look like a pro where clients are actually looking.
Once you've got that solid foundation in place, you are ready for stage 2. And this is where things get really interesting. Because it's time to stop selling individual skills and start packaging them into offers that are just too good to refuse.
This is where you see the real power of packaging. You could just sell a basic website build, sure. Or you could add services like deployment and monthly maintenance and earn 1.5 times the revenue. Or, even better, you offer the whole shebang, your full service stack, and you could potentially double your income from that one client.
And a huge part of this is that monthly maintenance contract. It might not sound like a lot, an extra $50 a month, but that creates a steady, recurring revenue stream. This is the thing that breaks that feast or famine cycle. It gives you a stable income you can count on while you're out looking for that next big project.
Okay, but how do you actually find these clients? Well, instead of sitting around and waiting for them to find you, the source lays out this awesome, proactive strategy called the audit method. You go out, find a potential client, spot a small, fixable problem on their website, and then you record a quick video showing them exactly how you'd solve it. And then you just send them this for free. Think about it. You're not just telling them you can help, you're actually showing them. You're proving your value before you even ask for a dime. This makes an incredible first impression and makes it so much easier to turn them into a paying client.
All right, so once you've got a steady flow of leads coming in from methods like that, you're ready to move on to stage 3 and completely change how you think about pricing your work.
And this is a huge mindset shift. Most freelancers start out charging by the hour, which puts all the focus on your time. With value-based pricing, the entire conversation changes. You stop asking, how long will this take me? And you start asking, how much money is this going to make or save my client?
The whole idea is simple, but it's so powerful. You're charging based on the return on investment you provide. So if your work is going to save a client's team, say, $400,000 in time and resources, you can confidently charge a fraction of that, like $40,000. To the client, it's a complete no-brainer. You're not selling them your time. You're basically selling them money at a discount.
So once you're confidently pricing your work based on the value you create, you hit the final stage. Now you've got the foundation, you've got the cash flow, and you can make a really big decision about where you want to take your business next.
And at this point, you've got a major choice to make. You've got two main paths you can go down. Path 1, you go pro, scale up into a full-time agency, hire a team, and take on bigger, custom projects. Or Path 2, you productize your service. You turn your expertise into a single solution that you can sell over and over again. So what exactly is a productized service? Well, instead of doing custom projects every time, you package everything up into one system. So for example, instead of just offering to connect WhatsApp to a website, you'd sell a complete client conversion system that has a payment gateway, WhatsApp, and internal agents, all for one fixed price, sold right from your website. You built it once, you sell it many times.
And really, this whole roadmap, it all comes down to this one question. Following these stages is about making a conscious decision, a choice to stop being a gig worker who's always hunting for the next job and to start becoming a business builder, someone who is creating a scalable, valuable, and sustainable empire.